Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and now it's Bob's turn to get adjusted. We're going to be adjusting his entire spine and showing you how we take care of him. It's a little different than his wife, Mary. So let's have you flex your head forward and backwards for me there, Bob. Okay, we're analyzing his posture. He's got a little bit of forward head translation and a little bit of right translation of the cervical spine, which increases the weight bearing all the way down his spine. But his posture has improved significantly since we first started treating Bob. Look how his hands are at his sides, that's excellent. Pelvis is a little bit to the right of center, not bad, and he's not rotated too bad today either. Okay, Bob, let's go ahead and pin you in. Now, we do decompress Bob every time, and he'll like these new pins. We got some new medical gel pins that we're putting on. We're actually having a brand new customized spinal decompression table built for us right now, and these pins will be a part of the new ones. They'll feel, they're in there tight though still, Bob, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
So I want you to tell me how they feel versus the other ones. They got a softer foam, plus a kind of a rubbery substance on them.
Seem to fit better.
Yeah, they do. And most of the patients we tried it on yesterday seem to like them better. So let's get this towel. We're going to put this right under his occiput and then around his mandible. There we go. Movement all the way through. Did that feel easier on your hips?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good. So see, these new pins have some medical gel around them that makes them more comfortable for the patient's iliac crest so they don't hurt so bad when I pull. Now, I do not rotate Bob's neck because he's not a good candidate for that. Plus, he doesn't like that much, so we adjust him differently. Again, we adjust people for what works for them. So let's have you roll over here on your tummy for us next one, Bob. Put your head forward just a little bit here. Legs are even, that's a good start. Yep. Stays pretty even throughout. Does that tighten up a little bit in your lower back though?
A little bit.
Yep.
Not much.
So we're going to adjust his right SI joint first. Adjusting it superior to inferior as well as internal to external on the x-axis. And then superior to inferior on the y-axis, as well as P to A on the z-axis. And then his left SI joint right here and his hip joint simultaneously. Good. Okay, now we're going to get L5, which is pretty much a straight drop down. And then L4, you'll notice the arm angle changing, L3, L2, and then up to L1. And then there's T11, 12, that moved good. Okay. Now, when we first started adjusting Bob, his ribs were out so bad that I couldn't even do these adjustments up here in the upper thoracics without causing tremendous pain in his ribs. But he's doing a lot better with those. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Genie Rub on him today too. He's had the Turbinator before as well. He's a little jumpy on that one sometimes, so again, we use whatever people can tolerate and also what helps them the most. Notice I'm doing these videos without the use of the Bluetooth mic today to see if we get as good a sound on these videos, so you guys help us in letting us know how the sound is. And if you can hear all the pops or cracks, which I know you crack addicts love. Get all the way in his hamstrings, down into his gastrocnemius and soleus, which makes up the calf. hamstrings a little tight from his sacroiliac joint. And again, the soleus is on the inside, and then the gastrocnemius is on the outside right there. And then we do the side of the thighs, which is the tensor fasciolata muscle. And the side of the thigh here is the tensor fasciolata muscle on the right. Just work with the curves in his spine. Lumbar curve should be a nice smooth forward curve. His is flattened out a little bit. And then all the way up into the shoulders and lower cervical spine and trapezius muscles. This will help increase the circulation into the tissues, bringing oxygen and nutrition into the tissues, but also helping carry out the metabolic waste products of normal cellular metabolism every day, so that they can excrete that through their sweat or their urine. So we encourage our patients to try to drink as much as a gallon of water a day to help them excrete those toxins quicker. And recheck his legs, they're exactly even. Tell me if there's any pain or tightness at all here, Bob. None. Great. Okay, let's turn you on your back for me. Now Bob doesn't have any real hiatal hernia symptoms right now, but we're going to keep him from having those by pulling his tummy down. Take a deep breath in, because he does have it occasionally. See him grab that and pull his stomach down. And it's not too far up there. You can really feel when the stomach's pulled up through the hiatus. Do another deep one. Put it all out. There you go. Good. And one more time. So I get way down here deep on the left-hand side and pull that stomach straight back down through. But his isn't up through the hiatus so much today, and you weren't having any symptoms really today on that, were you?
No.
Good. Okay, so we are going to adjust his knee and hip here. Just breathe and relax. There we go. Good adjustment there. Should have felt that in your knee and low back.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay, just let this one go. There we go. Excellent. Good job. Okay, let's sit you up, face towards your knee over here. And Bob has also seen several chiropractors throughout the years too, haven't you, Bob?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I'll let him tell you his experience here as well. Good. If he doesn't mind sharing that with us. Excellent. Both shoulders are moving good. Bob has had some issues with some cervical brachial plexus problems coming out of the lower cervical spine, affecting his left arm and hand for a while. So we've been working on that over the past year, and with improved results. Excellent. Good. Okay. Bob, would you mind sharing with our YouTube subscribers what your experience here has been versus the other chiropractors?
Well, when you get to somebody that finally knows what they're doing, it becomes apparent, and you're very thankful for that. And so we've really enjoyed being here with Greg.
Well, thank you very much. God bless you. And this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. Oh, we still got one more thing to do. We still got to shoot Bob. So we're going to do that here. Okay, let's put your feet shoulder width apart and just flex your head forward and backwards. There we go. Okay, he's still a little bit off to the right, so we're going to have him pull his shoulders up and back. You might want to spare your feet just a little bit more. Now we're going to pull his head straight back, and we're going to translate it to the left, and I'm going to adjust his atlas on the x-axis right there. And right there. Okay, you can relax and flex your head forward and backwards again. Better range of motion. Yep, much better posture. Good. Okay, so if you want some unique individualized care, Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, which is advancedhoustonchiropractor.com. This is your Houston chiropractor. We'll see you next time.